Good morning, guys. It's a very cold morning. Lots of ice. Yeah, very cold this morning. Right, and what we're gonna do today is sow some seeds out here in this cold weather. So the first thing we're gonna do is get some soil. So I'll do that and then I'll come back to you. I've already prepared 2 bottles for some winter sowing, but I have 2 methods of winter sowing that I'm gonna do today, as well as I have an experiment that I want to try today as well. So let me get this soil and I'll get back. Hi guys, so we're back inside. I'm gonna be sowing some seeds. I'm gonna be winter sowing in plastic jugs, and I'm also gonna be sowing directly outside and covering the seeds with these plastic containers. These were saved from things I bought in the shops. I'm also going to be running a couple of experiments. I have some old seeds that I'm going to soak in aloe vera juice to see if it makes a difference. I also have some saved seeds that I'm going to compare to bought seeds. So I'll be using 2 different sowing methods, winter sowing methods, trying to see if aloe vera makes a difference to the seed soaked in aloe vera makes a difference to the germination rate of old seeds. And I'm going to compare bought seeds to saved seeds. So I have some greyhound cabbage that is expired, and I am going to soak some of these in aloe vera juice and see how that compares to just the ones not soaked. I'm also gonna sow some newer greyhound cabbage, some Durham early. I'm gonna compare bought red Russian and Siberian kale seeds that I bought to seeds that I saved. So this is red Russian, this is Siberian, these are seeds that I saved. So it's cold outside. It is between -1 to 0 degrees Celsius outside, and today is the 4th of January. It's our first sowing for this new year 2025. So I'm excited to use these methods this year. I need some more of these bottles, by the way. I am going to plant some more things, and I think these will be very helpful. I got these from the local council. I just asked them to save some milk bottles up for me, so I'm gonna do that again. So guys, let's get sowing. The first up we're gonna do is get these milk jugs sown and then put these seeds outside and see what happens. So I will leave you right here and then I'll come back and we'll talk some more. So I decided to plant the seeds in this raised planter I bought from Lidl. It's a metal planter. I went ahead and made depressions in the soil. This wasn't as frozen solid as the soil at the back of the yard, so it is at the front of the yard. So I've made sowings of the different seeds, the saved seeds, of the kale versus the bought seeds. The one thing that I will say though, I noticed that the seeds that were bought seemed bigger than the seeds that were saved. So I'm just gonna see what germinates first. So I've just sown both sets of seeds, put a mark on them. I've watered them and covered them up, but I don't need to water too much because it's gonna pour with rain starting tonight, all day tomorrow onto Monday. So that's saved seeds versus bought seeds. save seeds seem a bit bigger, so I've covered this up instead of put them in bottles, mark them. Also, I went back to plant some cauliflower. I'd forgotten to to put the cauliflower. They were bought seeds and they were within date, so I've added some cauliflower to this planter. It's cauliflower all year round. And I looked at the information, the what seeds to sow in January by Liz Zorab, and that was on the list. So I thought I'd use the same method that I did here. Just plant them on the ground, in the planter, straight in the planter, and cover them up with another plastic container. So that's it, guys. So we've sown Siberian kale, red Russian kale, and what you've not seen here is cauliflower all year round in this planter at the front of the house. So we're gonna check to see what germinates, the saved or the bought, and we're just covering it up to make sure that no air gets in at the bottom. So guys, we're back at the back, and we've put these jugs, these milk jugs with the cabbages on top of this kind of like composting bin, because it produces heat. This is why we put the onions here. There's not a lot of sun around, so I feel like if this is gonna generate heat, then that will be good. So I brought these around here. So we've tried 2 seed sowing, winter sowing methods. We've compared aloe vera juice to seeds not treated with aloe vera juice, and we've compared saved seeds against old bought seeds. So we see how all this unfolds in the next month or so. Anyway guys, that's it for today. Thanks for watching. Take care.